day, YouTube. This is just a bit of a quick and fun comparison video between MX Linux 21 on the left and Debian on the right. So without further ado, let's get into this one. Now, MX Linux is actually based off Debian. Now, you'll see this this desktop environment here for each of them. They are quite different. You could consider it a bit of an apples to oranges video for certain, but the comparison might be said to be correct because they are the default desktop environments for each of them, or at least potentially considered to be. You can actually get the GNOME or the XFCE desktop environment on Debian, but hey, you know, it is what it is. In fact, you've got a lot of choices when you go to the startup. But moving on, apart from the actual desktop environments themselves, we like to have a look at the kernel. So this is going to be all the same: 5.10, 5.10. Back end exactly the same, just the front end looks a little bit different there. We've got our, this is what I don't like. We've got this potentially much higher end desktop environment on the right hand side for GNOME, and you right click on the back. It's just giving me three options: display, background, and settings. You know, I want to see a few more options like this context menu on the right show, so I think that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at, say, the file manager. Now, this should also be a little bit different as well. On the left, we'll have Thuna. On the right, we'll have something called GNOME Files. Really goes hand in hand, in real lockstep with any GNOME desktop environment there. So, hey, it is what it is. Now, let's see, the RAM usage, that would be something that I love to have a little bit of a quick look at there. So CPU idling out, nothing to worry about too much there. Whereas I've got about 550 megabytes of RAM on boot up for MX Linux, whereas about 750 megabytes of RAM on boot up for the GNOME variant, at least of Debian. I really want to make that clear. So these things, you know, depend on what sort of hardware you'll be using it on, an old PC, desktop, you know, whatever the case may be. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just really wanted to show you a quick video on the two. One is kind of really based on the other. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and I hope to see all of you guys there in the next one.